Check one, check two. Alright, so we should be good now. And what cost you 100 points? To highlight the message, well, I think it would have been pretty simple. You didn't need to spend your points because I would have heard you or seen you. Ain't much going on yet, just starting to stream again. But yeah, all right. How's it been, Talion? The Talion. Hadn't been great. I don't think it's been great for a lot of people lately. What's going on? I would love to think I have power to make things better, but all I can do is be here. So yeah, still struggling. Talk to me, brothers. Tell me what's up. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. In general, I'm gonna playing GTA's helping you with some buddies, you know? Friendship is a crazy healer at times. Just me and you, we both understand. Finding the right set of friends, it's a challenge, man. So let's see. Struggle with that a lot myself. Not only because of the pandemic, it's just finding the right group of people that help keep you motivated and help you thinking the right things, I guess. I mean, we're definitely in a day and age. It's tough to find friends. I meeting people is easy. Finding friends, that's a challenge. We want to. I don't know if I want to go that. Yeah, we'll go this far. And then. Okay, so now. Ow! So let me ask you this, Italian. It helps sometimes, but what does it help with? I mean, what's... What do you wanting from friends and all the crazy nonsense we deal with in a day-to-day life? How did we do? And guess we didn't need this. Yep. We'll balance this out. Well, you said sometimes it helps hanging out with buddies, playing GTA. So, what does it help with? I mean, what having those buddies? I mean, what's how's that help? Breaking out of depression. Keep hitting the wrong button. But sometimes it helps. The deep dark kind. Oh yeah. Oh. You know that's never gonna go away, right? I mean, the deep dark kind's never gonna go away. It's always gonna be there. I think the best is having friends. But it's also having the right set of friends around. And that becomes a challenge. I mean, it something I've struggled with. I think I've upset a lot of people because of. For one, I still don't want to admit that I'm depressed at times, or I have depression qualities. But then, even within my honesty, I've upset people because I portrayed a person for a while and didn't let some of my and see, and when I start thinking about depression for myself, it becomes like angers things and how easily as an honoring motherfucker as I am, jokes offend me even though I will play the same jokes and things, or just the subtle harassment, as you mean to do with somebody in a friend way, but then it comes out very negative, and then it's hard for it to come back around. It's easy to have fun with somebody when I know I'm having fun and joking. It's hard to show I'm having fun and joking, but when it hits on a string that nobody knows that string's not working well for me, it gets tough. So yeah. It's a simple statement. It's okay for me to judge people, but it's not okay for people to judge me, which is a hypocrisy completely. It's a complete hypocrisy. And yeah. So, gonna all this copper. We gotta figure this. But a game like GTA, I think is it's not a game for me. But I think if I ever played it, it would be very releasing of a lot of things, because it's kind of. I mean, it's Grand Theft Auto. I mean, it's you're able to you're able to do things in that game you're not normally doing in life, and ram a car into a fucking telephone pole. There can be some great things. If you're playing golf in GTA, hell, that's great. The fact that you can do that, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know golf was a thing that could be played in GTA. Alright. Gotta figure out the plan on this. Golf and tennis, nice. Alright. What else is... That's nice. That and I that's got to be Havoc too. I mean, got to be crazy as fuck doing that. What do you? Okay. So if we shove some of this iron in. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I all of a sudden got the sudden urge to pee. Be right back. have returned. Alright, good. Tool belt is done. What else was it I needed? I wanted to get that guy going. Okay. Italian, I tell you one thing. I think this is... I can't speak for myself or anybody, but there are times where I feel like I wish somebody would be able to come in, pick me up from the location I'm at, and then put me in a better location to allow me to, I guess, grow or feel better for myself, or just put me in a happier spot. That's not going to happen. God, I wish I could make that happen in a lot of ways. Let's see. Building a lot more. But, you know, just pick me up and be like, okay, so you're going to be good and safe here. It's going to be unicorns and rainbows. And I guess I don't need that drastic. God, it would be nice to be able to... See, how do we figure this out? Are we able to do this? Drop you in. Yeah, it would be fucking nice just to just have somebody be able to come in and do that. And because I don't feel like I'm failing at life. I think I'm doing anything really wrong. Stuff is... Because I can't... Okay. These are the things that now just like bug me because like no a way around this, but I can't think of it. My brain is stopped. And I already want to give up. Gotta get you though. Alright. So we're going to just start this over every time. And not gonna get quite the output, but can do that. Now we can get the distance. Okay. Ooh. There. Okay. All right, there we go. Keep the copper plates going in there. This is not our ultimate idea of making this happen, and it's just the one that's right now. Okay. Yeah, and I know that you're not going to be making a ton of electronics. So, you need to keep that flowing and that flowing for the time being. And let's while we're here, okay, and okay, so that's going to be the next. Yeah. Gonna be the next resource or research. All right, and now we just need to. Wait a minute. Did we learn the landfill then? Good. All right, so let's go get landfill. We get the landfill. Yep, we need to figure out a way to get some coal down here. What are we at with the map? Okay. Don't see a big thing of coal. 5 million. Yeah. Wish I wouldn't have clicked that donut. Whatever. So it's not like we don't have coal available. Find something closer. So let's see, we've got 40 miners on us. So we're still getting some basic research going. Got plenty of coal to mine. Nice to and right now we're just gonna do place to hand. Or hand to place or whatever. Because let's see, so if we wanted to do land fill, I want to do a lot. I really do. God, I don't have robots, so. Alright, so set these up. landfill is the object we are wanting. Now, good thing is, okay, so we're not stressed on guys cooking bricks, but don't want to keep them going because 20 walls do we have? So we're gonna need a lot of walls. Oh, let's see. What do we want to go for next? Military. Okay, was that gonna be logistics? That's gonna be. Yes, Italian. You still hanging out there? A little bit. Now, I tell you, I had a shitty fucking day this Tuesday. I had to do some business with my bank, or my parents' bank. I'll be honest, it was my parents' bank. Got on my bike, and of course, with this whole COVID process, you know, it's been tough to get into the bank and blah blah blah. I fucking wrecked my bike. My bicycle right in front of the fucking bank. Trying to take too many sharp turns and just went down. Just lost. Scraped the fuck out of my knee, bruised the shit out of it. I'm having a hard time walking. Got a big old fucking scrape on several sides of my fucking leg. But still had to get inside and do some business while I'm fucking bleeding. And then find out that one of the bank accounts has been misappropriated, in a sense, from one of my siblings. Ah! Gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Oh, it. And aggravating. If nothing else. Aggravating. When you get that feeling that a family member is stealing from you. I mean, that's the initial thing. I mean, luckily I tried to calm myself down and make better sense out of it, but yeah. What a shame. And those things just validate any depression I want to have. It validates all the bad things I want to think, and just fucking crazy. So we need to double up this guy again. So nothing. Landfill is the big thing I want to do first. That way I can expand things. Really want to expand in a way, but I want to getting this stuff fix all that. And then really start to work on a solution for all of it. Alright, so we've got 40 miners. Alright. Okay, still. Alright. Pluck you guys up. I gotta be careful because I don't want to dig into iron and stone. I'll need two of you. Need one. Okay, and now. Alright, so you guys should be pushing. Oh. Ended up picking up a. Belt. So soon we'll be full there, and then we will pick up hopefully a ton of anvil. Well, other than GTA, you been playing any other games? I want to wait until that's like fucking Rockstar full. Gotta worry about no biters around. It's still got miners on up to we should, or should we go the other way? No, we'll go this way on this little bits. You got a bigger. How are we gonna fit that? Yeah, as soon as we do that. That's how we'll do that. So if we do... Alright. That should keep our stone going for a bit. And, main thing for the moment, this. I'm going to keep lots of this going on. We'll have to come back later. Allow, to allow that to get like buffed up. Now we got to figure out how we want to. All right, you're slacking on something. What are we slacking? It's on the green. So let's punch that up. Maybe so. And fill those guys. We're gonna get rid of all that stuff at one point. That's part of the major plan. Until so we need to set this up to build more. So how do we... Yeah, we're gonna have more iron coming in. Yeah, let's see. Those are the things. Okay, that's where the landfill is going to come in. Now, we're going to have to hand make that shit right now, but that's okay. But I need to get some landfill on me to fix some of that. Gonna go there. I'd like to stop fucking with coal. In hand. And that's another. Okay. Now go in, copy the process right now. Right? Where were we getting coal from? We're wanting to do look at this. How are we going to figure this out? How are we going to puzzle? Want you. We want you coming from the bottom side. That way. Place all the furnaces down. We got this set up right? Okay, let's do the same over here. Yeah, still want. Okay, so let's any of them as we can. All that stuff. Did we actually begin? I think we did for the long reach, or no, we didn't do anything for the long reach, but we did something for the insert. Did we actually do a box? We did, but it ain't getting enough. We don't have enough. Resources coming in. Not enough to make a difference. All right. Progress in work. And then let's go steal some. Oh, let's see. I was gonna say we're gonna take some steel and make some other things, but we got so many fucking iron plates now, which is not a bad problem. But let's Go insert them over here. Let's see, because doing okay on supplement some of this stuff. I was hoping we would be able to catch up with yeah. You need oh, reds. Reds are good. It's greens that we're really hurting on for the moment. All right. You got a ton of iron plate on us. Maybe we fill these guys up. Maybe we can catch up for a moment. That way we can keep our research going. And keep going from there. Okay. Let me use the restroom here. I'll be right back. Alright, let's drop some more. So, at least our logistics are moving forward a little bit more. Yeah, because we were hoping. Yep, that's a big no-no. Alright, well, we'll just take those in hand. Let them keep doing the research. We need to figure out a whole nother scenario for all this. How did I what did I hit that made all that change? So that's much more of those. Because we also were wanting, well, we wanted room for some steel. That was the first thing. Because we want to not pick them up. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Fine. How did we end up with? Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Let's do it as we've set up. Okay. Holes are set. Now, let's see. Now we use all these guys. And now keep our buffers alive and crazy. So here and it'd be nice when we get the robots. Now let's see which want to supplement these guys. Then take you. Supplement. Alright, so that way we got more iron going in for steel. So what's... Okay, not cooking enough. What's... Or do we not? What's the deal? Well, let's see. So next... Alright, what do we... yeah, let's do electricity. Next. Why do you guys not look like you're... Oh, because you don't have enough. Don't have enough room. Okay. Which... Okay, so... Make a bunch more of you guys. And... You guys are filling the chest. Jack, so we want to keep those guys burning. Burning and moving and moving and burning. Alright, now. Guys. We need to take you out. Up. Alright. So let's put the blue where do we want to put? Yeah. No. Don't want the red inserter somewhere. Okay. So now we use blue. We upgrade. Not worried about the coal. The coal will be good. Alright, and yeah, so we will want these as full as possible. Some on us. Alright. Okay. So now, we need to finish out the rest of our. We've got the ability to make more fucking iron and blah blah blah. Holy shit, what the fuck just happened? Hey! Mez Pops! Mez Pops, 22 months on a 10-month streak. Brian, bloody. You know, we've already had a baby now, and with 10 months, but with 22 months, I mean, we're on our second. God, that would be a dream. Thank you. Thank you, Mez. I do. I do appreciate that. I really do. It probably didn't. There's something I still probably got to fix, but thank you. Yeah, well, I fucking heard it, but I'll tell you this. I mean, I'm doing the double. No, I appreciate it. I love knowing it. But I'm doing the double stream. I'm also doing YouTube, so there may be something wrong with that. Within, and then, and you know, and then there it is. No, and that's great to know, though. I need to figure that out. Okay, so, Mez, here's the honest scenario. Cat Dad's been really busy trying to do his school thing, so it's became kind of falling on my shoulders to try to get something set up. I just haven't done shit for it. I've just been fucking lonely enough that I'm like, okay, as I get just a little bit more drunk, I want to talk. I want to do it. I want to, you know. But we've got to get into a plan, and I've just sucked at it. I really have. I don't like to admit it. Nah, but right, no, and that's you're 100% right. Just with everything, all of everybody's got going on, it's really my e-pal. Well, then go with it. Fuck yeah. I need to get back into being here and making The how's that? I mean, what? Nice. Well, I would love to have you in voice because I'm here, but that's nice. Love to understand it. Yeah, I'm here in the general chat. Oh, there's your Minecraft. Okay, cool. I just now see the message. I didn't hear it.
What's happening?
What's going on? You hear me? I hear you.
Yep, I hear you.
Good.
Mute the. I'm hearing myself twice.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
I had to mute the stream.
It's been crazy. So you're doing okay. So you say ePal. What is that? What is ePal?
ePal is a website that guys and girls can place the games that they play online, and people can pay for like it says per game, but games like Minecraft, I've got to like per hour. I play an hour with you. You pay me $5. You know, you could set your price, whatever. You know, if I play Call of Duty, it's $5 for an hour. You know, different odds and ends again. Games, there's a whole list, and people message you and ask you. You know, some of them it's just chatting. You know, we just want to chat. You know, it's
Nice.
a plethora of stuff that and it's another income. It also helps with my stream because the people that come in, you get so many and you want to be able to play with them, but it's hard sometimes when you get 20 people that want to play Call of Duty with you, and you don't have time to play with all 20 people. But this makes it to where you buy my time and you can play. It doesn't have to be on stream; it can be off stream. But
Really interesting. And that's worked out for you, huh?
For a while it didn't, but now it's starting to pick up. It's a newer website. It came out. It started out eGirls, and it came out around the time COVID hit. So it's made it to where people that are just getting into gaming can meet people with similars without having like the real life friends kind of thing going on. So
Interesting. So, shit. I mean, you say you made $50 in 3 hours playing a game. I mean, that's
well, the guy you can tip on it. So if they feel like you've earned more than the $5 an hour, the guy gave me a $30 tip, which was more than the the games that he ordered. So,
nice.
but to just be glad that he felt that I earned that that extra time and that extra money. I'm dying. I played with him again today. I sent him an invite just to play, just to play the game, not to necessarily, make money, just because I enjoy playing with him. And he sent me another tip for $20. So I was like, oh, well, thank you.
Nice.
So, and for that, I got him like the special skin that you have to hard time. Like you have to work really hard to get get it and earn it. So.
Let's see. Yeah, I just been trying to hang out, do my thing. Been rough.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like I don't know. I started to switch over to Streamlabs, but I was having so much trouble. I don't know. With it, that I switched back to Stream Elements currently on mine.
Gotcha.
What the my alerts weren't playing right, and like I made custom alerts, and I got to go in and tweak with them, I guess.
I haven't had I haven't had a lot of alerts to challenge anything. So, like, heard my lion roar, but obviously it didn't generate it. But I'm also streaming to YouTube right now, so I think that may
Are you
be.
through Streamlabs as well?
I'm I'm Streamlabs right now. Yes.
I didn't know they let you stream multi-platform.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, you'll see me streaming there as well.
Is it on your page down here?
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a big difference in delay, but I'm still there. So I've just been doing it lately, just as a practice of. Holy shit! What was that?
Just subscribe to your YouTube.
Nice. Well, I heard it. But I didn't. Yeah. So I definitely got to go through my alerts and. Yep. No, and I see it on my mini feed though. Crazy. Thank you. Skill shot 0 as followed.
Yeah, I'll do it on all of them.
On all of them? Nice.
I'm gonna make your shit go crazy.
That's okay with me. I mean, I'm good with my shit going crazy. So I'll have to look into this ePal thing and figure out what's going on there. And Harmony has just followed.
There you go. I got them all. I think I did like 5 of them. 4 or 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know the benefits yet of streaming. I just know that it automatically creates a video there. So if anybody wants to come back and watch.
Yeah, and those don't go away like your Twitch does. Twitch is like go away after, what is it, keep a month?
60 days, I think,
60
is
days,
once
yeah.
you're affiliate. Which I think that's also something where, trying to catch a cat dad again. Um, been so busy doing so many things. Like trying to create a life. But I mean, not mad at him for it. But just trying to get back into the podcast style of things, and it's like we want to do it. We really want to do it. We really, really want to do it. But then it's like us catching up with each other.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on basically at a time where I'm finally kind of like the rest of my nights kind of going, okay, I'm about done. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm too drunk, and And so there's been those few nights where like, hey, I'm engaged. I'm ready to do something. Got some things to talk about, but by the time it's about to happen, like, okay, well, I'm off an hour too early, and he shows up an hour later than I am, and trying to catch people, because I'm even willing to do it without him at times, and then get him integrated, but he's also got everything ready, set up, and ready to go. So I even, was trying to get Alex. I threw him some.
He ended up getting like a stomach ache and going to bed.
Tell that motherfucker he can respond a day later. That's okay. I mean,
He doesn't normally get on Discord, but I told him to check his messages. But he had it like right after I said something to you. He like went up, got up from the computer, and I thought, well, he's just getting up to get up, maybe stretch his legs or something.
Right.
But then,
I understand. But again, I get it. I totally do. Because it's like trying to plan something. And I don't know everybody's schedule. I don't know anybody's schedule. I don't know. Nobody knows my schedule. I mean, except I'm here. I mean, but
yeah.
But to continue the whole idea of the podcast is, oh, that's up in arms. I mean, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's just right now we're at that point where it's like, okay, so it's Cat Dad and I, and then a third person. And anybody ever paying attention, anybody listening, it's difficult to understand somebody that's going to take what we do serious versus
people think it's easy. And the more and more I get into this, the more I realize there's a lot of work that goes into it. It's not as cut and dry as everybody thinks.
Well, and so, like I've said to Cat Dad, there's a few people we've talked about, but then it's like, okay, granted, it's pretty loose as far as our chat goes. I mean, as far as we're not like ultra serious, but we've got to be serious. And so it's like, who do we get in that will at least be a blanket that will understand that we want to make it serious, but it's kind of out there in its growth. And so we've chose some crazy individuals that aren't so dissimilar from ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we had a great chat with you. Now, this is the thing. Do you want to continue to put yourself out there like that with us? Is it where we put our values and views because we're going to be challenged? And that's what scares at least me at times. I'm like,
Yeah, sometimes it does, but there's certain topics that I prefer not to talk about. But no, like what we talked about on that stream didn't bother me any. Like some of it, yeah, has been rough. Yeah, I may like tear up a little bit, but I'm all good. I it just like I've gotten past a lot of it. It's painful to remember sometimes some of the things that I've been through.
but it's also, and I think it's important to remember who or what we came from.
Yeah.
Granted, I like to challenge those things so we can move forward in a lot of ways. Because I need to move forward. I need to move forward. I need to challenge what's happened for me and what's gone on for me. But I still want to go back to the times where we went to the bar and had reckless abandonment of fun. You know? Where it was like, it was just fun. It was reckless, it was dumb, it was stupid. But god damn it, we had fun.
Oh yeah.
And there was no harm. There was no there was no COVID. There was no, there was nothing else. I mean, and it's just crazy where we're at these days.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we can go out with a mask, it's still weird to go to a restaurant or a bar wearing a mask and then having to lift the mask and then drink a beer, and you're like, okay, really? Are we breaking rules or are we making rules? What's going on now? I don't know.
Wait, when you can go to the bar, but you have to wear a mask?
Well, if the bars are open, yeah. If a restaurant's open, you're supposed to wear a mask.
Oh, but how are you supposed to eat your food?
Right. I mean, how it's supposed to be? I don't know. I haven't gone out. I haven't.
went and picked up food from like different places, but like down in St. Joe, there's they weren't wearing masks. They were just sitting outside eating. Now the places that had like indoor eating were normally closed, but the outside eating was open, and people were like packed like rats outside. And I was like, okay. Like people were sitting on the ground on the sidewalk eating.
Yeah, and I've seen a small thing out of Kansas City where there's a group of guys that go around with a small table, and then they go to the restaurant, get the food, and then they come outside, put a table down, and it's so weird. I don't know. But I'm so isolated of understanding where what the culture is for us in this area. In small Missouri, in the middle of America, I mean, I get it in Kansas City or you get to the big areas where you got tons of people walking streets or taking cabs left and right. All right. So there's a different thought process, and I understand that. You know, not so many people, even in St. Joe. I mean, you don't see that many people walking streets. Everybody's still in cars. Everybody's traveling to the Walmart or any of the stores. And I don't know this as a fact, but I'm just saying. I just know, like, okay, I lived in St. Joe for a long time. Walking the streets was not a huge thing. Unless you went to the mall. Which the mall...
There's all the... I'm like, almost all the stores in the mall are closed.
So, walking amongst individuals, unless you went to the Walmarts and whatnot, direct interaction with humans was only until you got to the store. But now, like in New York or LA, I mean, there are a lot of people walking streets and population's higher. And you're still gonna... Oh, it just doesn't make sense to me. But, like, Florida is, like, getting harassed because everybody's still going to the beaches. But we, here, where we live, there's not that many places to go to walk amongst in a park or, you know, I mean, it's like Walmart, we go. I mean, people was like, oh, it's a trip to go to the Applebee's. You know, that, I mean, it's goofy shit like that that's like, we're different here. We don't... It's not like we're against the rules, but we're like, okay, I'm sorry, we just don't take the rules serious, because...
Well, it's different. I mean...
Now, I know you are homeschooling one of your kids.
Yeah, I was.
Now,
I'm not anymore, but I was. Yeah, when we lived in Craig, I was homeschooling him, but now the school. The reason we picked where we did was the school zone. Like, this school is amazing. He loves it where we're at.
So you found a good place for your child to
get what he needs. Yeah.
But now, do you feel that you need to homeschool again?
No, because his class size is like 6 people. If it was bigger, maybe, but right now, you know, if it was like Central High School in St. Joe, yeah. Oh hell yeah, yep, I would definitely be homeschooling my kid.
Yeah, I've got a great niece that my sister is trying to figure out what to do with, and I think she's gonna have problems wearing the mask all the time.
Well, kids do have to wear masks at school.
Right.
But they they made like homemade masks and gave them out to the kids and everything already. Like then they provided all the school supplies for the year, everything.
For the school you're sending your children to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, so that's great that they've made the mask, but now how's a teacher going to uh, ensure that the masks are worn appropriately? I mean, what? There's going to be so many children. They're going to fight it, and or just not understand it, I guess.
Yeah, my kids don't have a problem leaving them on. But yeah, there were some moms down in St. Joe when I was at the dentist office. They were talking about how they couldn't get their kids to leave it on. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm lucky. I don't have that problem.
And hopefully you don't. But we have to be honest. There's going to be kids that will have problems
Oh yeah.
because whatever scenario you want to, it's the Karen syndrome right now. I've got a friend of mine from high school, and I love her to death from what I've seen on Facebook because she's anti-mask, all of it, and she has sound reasons to not be all about the mask. I mean, she's, but it's still, and I don't want to call her a Karen because she's a friend of mine. But she's so anti-mask, and it's so funny how, you know, she puts out evidence this way and that way, but it's still it comes back to I don't know what is right. I don't know what is wrong.
Well, it's one of those things they tell you to be 6 feet apart, but they say if somebody's coughing and they don't have a mask, it goes 13 feet. So what does the 6 feet do?
Yeah, it's, and then, you know, they're putting out their experts against experts that, and I don't know. I don't know. You know, I want to make sense out of it. And that's what's been fun with you know, talking with Cat Dad a lot, because, you know, him going into nursing and dealing with a lot of it and going through the testings of this and that. So I get to see, at least I get to hear a different perspective of somebody that's in it. But he's also going, I mean, there's still a seriousness about it.
But it's not as bad as like what we first like. It's not affecting people that have like it's only affect. It seems to be affecting people who have prior health issues, not people that are healthy and.
Well, there's still something going on, but it's like there are more deaths from other things. We don't. Apparently, we just don't do anything about because, well,
the flu kills just about the same amount of people per year.
Yeah. So it's like, which pandemic do we find is real? But I gotta use the restroom, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I have returned.
Welcome back.
So what games are you playing these days?
Minecraft, Call of Duty, League of Legends. I want to get what is it, Fall Guy, and what was the other one called? There's two of them. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like kind of. It's kind of like Minecraft,
Grounded.
but Grounded. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Those two I want to get, but it was free to. Fall Guy is free on PlayStations, but you have to pay $20 on computer. How that makes sense, I don't know, but
Yeah, I keep seeing Fall Guys hitting everywhere. And Grounded looks a lot of fun. I'll admit, Grounded looks.
yeah, I thought about taking like Wednesday nights my stream, and once I get another video game or like Grounded or something, that streaming it. So.
Well, Factorio finally hit its full release. So it's no longer a beta or whatever you want to call it. And of course, it's still a game I've been playing and loving to death. So I'm just trying to get better at, you know.
I mean, you gotta play a game to get better at it. So it's like I play Call of Duty every day, and I'm finally getting like decent at the game. Not amazing, like like a pro or anything, but I'm definitely can see that my skills are getting better.
Yeah, you get more familiar. That's always huge. That's where I'm trying to get better at this damn game. But that's the other thing. So getting into a game, so like Minecraft. You've invited me to come and play Minecraft, and it's like Infinity. Is that
Infinity Evolved? Yeah.
Because I still have fucking all the mods 3 server out there. I've never gone back to. I still have the fucking server live. I need to go back. But I just don't have the motivation to do it, I guess, in a sense, or the excitement to go. So it's like, I should,
You don't have to. This is what I'm playing. I figured, like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing Minecraft. So it's a relaxing game. Like there's nothing stressful about it. Like I'm playing it with my kids, and if other people want to come in and join in and kind of play together and chit chat, then that's great. But no harm, no foul.
Yeah, but you're not streaming it now, are you?
No, it's streaming. I'm just.
Because I'll have to be honest. I want to keep playing Factorio, but unfortunately, it doesn't bring a lot of traffic to my stream. Minecraft did, Ark did. I just haven't. This is the challenge I have now. It's like, okay, do I keep playing the game I'm enjoying playing, trying to get population into the stream? Or do I go to a game? I will have fun, don't get me wrong. And we'll probably bring in some viewers. But I'm not going to have as much fun at Minecraft as I want to have in Factorio.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I'm still going to want to play a game where I can sit and bullshit with people. But if I don't have anybody to bullshit with, then what is it? I mean, I don't. Trying to make sense out of that nonsense. So it's like, so the ePal thing you were talking about. All right, I'm curious.
The EPUB?
Yeah. How how the hell did you find that? And
I had one of my troll like viewers come in and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna make this troll account on this and like troll people and act like I'm a girl." And so he's like, "Well, you should do it and mess with people." But that's not me. Messing with people like that is just not who I am. But I'm like, I'll try this and see, if it's something that brings income and helps me out, then it's just another platform to. It's another like source of social media kind of
sure,
thing. So
gotcha.
people come in. I have it on my my picture that it shows, like my profile picture. Like come check me out. I stream Chibi Mez, all that stuff. So
So did you see that video I sent you about the guy that talked about the amount of money?
Yeah, I watched that guy quite a bit.
Do you? So what do you think about that? I mean,
How much? I've got a few people that I play with that say, they came from Twitch and they left Twitch because, okay, so or not Twitch. They left. They left YouTube. That's what they were on.
okay.
I'm sorry, my son just told me that. Hang on, I gotta go flip a circuit breaker.
No, you're fine.
Apparently, popped.
All right, so what do you think about this larger sense? Oh. So no. The landfill. The landfill. Out. So where are we at with water? Uh, Yeah. A lot of things. Those. All this. So we still got what? Okay. Would like to pick. Yes. That's great. Okay, so because that way we can guide wait off. Something here. I think. A lot of water somewhere.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, our air conditioner went out.
Oh
So,
god damn.
we have no AC at the moment, so it's really hot. He was trying to figure out what was going on upstairs because I guess now the fan broke. So, uh,
Uh, I feel the pain because was it less than 2 weeks ago? I went down to my basement, fucking had a shit ton of water, and I spent over half the day trying to figure out where the water was coming from, and it was actually from the air conditioning. The drain got clogged, and so
oh, man.
it was just pushing out water. So the air conditioner was doing twice as much as work, and but luckily I caught it, and yeah. But at least let's see, the weather's not turning out horrible tonight. Could get down to 59.
Yeah, it just our house gets really like the attic part of our house gets so hot. Like the inside of our house is 80 degrees, you know, and we were
Well,
talking about before this happened, making the basement a um, what do you call that? Computer room.
yeah.
But that's not going to happen anytime soon because now we got to fix the air conditioner. The condensing coil is turning on, but the fan on the air conditioner is not on the central air. So I'm not sure what's wrong with it.
I use Al's heating and cooling.
I use my dad.
They've done well by me. But yeah. But yeah, they had to create a whole new fucking drain system and cleaned out the air conditioner itself. So yeah, I dealt with that. Of course, you haven't seen the house, but I've got
I've seen pictures. You showed me when you bought it, like what was it? The like realty listing or something like that.
right. But like the door that goes to the garage, it's been a solid door, and so I tried to do the whole, magnetic screen. So that way you've got, because the way the house is set, and it's crazy. The wind, I can't get a good wind flow in the house from, like, I guess it's north to south, but I get tons of wind. So I finally spent $700 on a fucking door that's got a screen on it, and it'll allow me to keep the house locked up. Now, granted, if garage is open, somebody really wants to come and steal shit, they're going to be able to steal shit. But I'm in a neighborhood that it's rare to happen by any means.
I don't think it's really that big of a problem, and except for like the college area, like nobody's really gonna walk over to where your house is.
Oh no, because there's one way in and one way out. I mean,
and it's still not that. It's still very rare for stuff to get stolen, even in that area. At least that I know of.
Right. Well, and the other beauty is one of my neighbors is I guess he's moved up to detective, but he's got a police car.
Yeah, we just got a sheriff, or not a sheriff, two highway patrol officers. I guess they're married. They moved in the house right down the hill from us.
And so I'm able to open up now the airflow to the house in a whole completely different way. It still feels secure, but I mean, it's like, really, when you think about it, if you're going to be thieved, I'd rather somebody steal something from the garage than get into my house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but even if I were to be thieved, it's like, it feels less personal if I left my garage open for a bit. And I've got it. Then they get into my house and got windows open now because I mean it's temperature's coming down, it's cooling. I mean, we're good.
Yeah, I opened up the kids' windows so that it cools. Like they've been staying up late because it's just been so hot in the house that they can't go to bed.
Yeah.
So
Still need to find a time to get you guys over here. And because okay, here's the other thing. I need to buy a couple bottles of Patron, and I need to get them drank, so that way I can use the empty bottles of Patron to use them for peppers.
Peppers?
Yeah, pickling peppers.
Why do you use Patron bottles?
Because why not? Looks
If
really
you
fucking.
need jars? If you need jars, I got jars. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
going for an aesthetic look.
You're right, but which is more fun? Drinking Patron to empty them, or just going buying mason jars?
Yeah. My jars were given to me. My mom gave them to me, so.
No,
And I planted a big garden, but we went on vacation right after I transferred the plants because I knew I wasn't going to be here, and it didn't rain that whole week, and I didn't have my automated water set up yet, so because I hadn't gotten it from Amazon because of the COVID, yeah, and half of them died, so I didn't have enough crops to make salsa this year.
I'm working on it, but harvest really hasn't hit. But I got a lot of tomatoes coming. But I just finally got some raised beds, and I replanted the tomatoes I had in pots on my deck. But I got still two tomato plants that they're trying to die on me, but I'm not going to give up on them. But yeah, and it's like, okay, I still need to figure out how to get tomatoes into jars so that way they can last, whether it's for marinara sauce or... I've never done it. I mean, I've done peppers in vinegar.
Well,
So.
if you want to get a salsa recipe, I can give you a good one.
I just now
At least
noticed
I
about the
really
shot
like
of
it.
Mr.
Voices.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got a few okra that made it through. My squash made it through a little bit, but then the bugs just went crazy one day and ate a whole bunch. Ate the fucking roots. So by the time that I noticed it, it was too late. I don't like to spray my plants, but I don't mind, seven dusting them or something like that.
Yeah, I'm still working on transferring some to the raised bed, but at the same time, still in the process of letting them live where they're at for the moment. Yeah, they got a lot of fucking yellow leaves, but they still got a lot of tomatoes on them. So it's like, shit, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been good at gardening. Never have. But I'm like thinking, okay, so I need to provide food that I don't have to go buy. I don't know what's... I don't know what's gonna happen next. Fuck. take a look at the map.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Problem. Right, so when you are thinking about building a wall. We really need to change into big. How many? Get some more belts. I feel good about that. That into a big square. Hurt. That's okay. That's okay. So now we start working all the copper. And that way we can all the way over here. And we can start doing lots of fucking copper shit. Build it out wide. Build it out strong. How is it that we do it?
Okay.
Welcome back. Let's see. So, have you ever dropped into playing Factorio?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Well, they finally released it. As it's a full-fledged game now. It's always been in, whatever the practice all, but they feel that they finally 7 years later, it started 8 years maybe, that it's bug free and ready to go. If you like Satisfactory, you could probably find fun in Factorio. But yeah, they finally hit 1.0.
Do they have it to where the gifted subs and everything now are for that month?
I'm not 100% sure. So the gifted subs. Okay, so say that one more time. So
Oh, I just noticed that it says gifted sub now to be number 1. So
no. Oh, in my channel.
no, like above, like chat. Like normally it says like the all-time record. Now it's
I know it changes month to month. At least
it used to be, on mine. It used to be. Oh no, I haven't checked mine recently, but it used to be like mm, for like the whole time you've been streaming.
right. Well, I guess there is somewhere there an option to show what is like. Okay, so does that change what you see on my channel? Cheer now to be number 1.
You can hit the scroll button. Yeah.
And weekly top, that's in one day. Weekly top cheers. And there's a way that so as far as setting it up to but it's funny because like, okay, so being a top gifter sucks unless there's actual people in the channel where it's always fun with you. You've always had like 10, 15 people that go in.
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah, but I mean, let's okay. Saturday nights has never been good for me anyway.
No, Saturday nights is never good for me either. I don't know why. Like, I'm lucky if I keep like 8 people on a Saturday.
No, you're the only person I think within 2 streams. So somewhere I upset the stream gods. But yeah. It's also okay, so I've done that through my stream manager on Twitch, showing. Again, I don't know what it shows for what you. But the weekly top tiers, which you've been huge. And okay, so the emotes for those things, have you figured that out as far as
What do you mean?
so like when it shows, well, hey, what's up, Cat Dad? Uh, the the badges. I guess it's the badges. It's the badges I need to figure out.
Oh, you just want to change them?
Yeah, I need to find ways to.
That's on Twitch in your. Hang on. Look in just a second. It should be the same place your emotes are, if I remember right.
Yeah, I guess so. That's the thing I need to talk with Miss Doom more about, is help me update my badges. But yeah, Cat Dad, if you can pop in, please and thank you. We gotta talk about ePal. Figure out how Mez is making buku's money and.
I'm not making bukus, but
Hey,
yeah. Okay, so it's under affiliate, under subscriptions. There goes subscription names, emotes, loyalty badges. It's right there.
so that way,
Bits are below that.
we can. So have you done those? Have you changed your badges?
No. Well, my 1 month is like a ghost, so it gives it to everybody. But like they're like not the bits, but my I think it's loyalty, my subscribers.
Okay.
Most people just take like you would take your lion and just change the color on it from month to month.
And that's kind of what I want to do too.
So just different colors: green, yellow, purple. Mine's a little ghosty little thing. I finally have a logo. I'm so excited.
So you have a logo.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your logo now?
It's my profile pic.
Okay.
What same as yours? Like it's like a anime looking cartoony version of me holding a AK from Call of Duty.
Well, okay. So have you done a trailer?
No, I've been working on getting the clips that I want for it.
All right.
I got about 30. I think it's 30 seconds, and it gives you 60 seconds or something.
So from what I hear right now with the trailer, because it's supposed to. The idea of the trailer is to be like when you're offline, when someone comes to your. But apparently, so as Co-Carnage tells us, it also shows up when you're live, and so you somebody's never been to your channel. They get the ad that Twitch does. And then it also goes to the trailer. So, someone new to your channel, out of the blue, still gets the advertisements and then goes through your trailer. Which is funny as Carnage, but is like, I'm not gonna put anybody new, which I'm laughing about in a sense. 20,000 views at one moment, at times, but he's not gonna put his new viewers through both of them. And he's like, I got rid of my trailer. He's like, I have enough going on already, but I'm not going to put anybody new through another 30 seconds of a trailer. And I got such a kick out of it. I'm like, it's such a great idea having that trailer. But if it's happening when you're online, then yeah, that's no fun. It's supposed to be when you're offline. But
yeah, mine are funny little clips and stuff like that.
But you're working on it though.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work on it. I mean, how do you set up a trailer like that? What do you do? I mean, what's
I downloaded a program and I take my clips and then I go in and edit and I splice them together and I can add music or take out the audio, whatever. What I use is Wondershare Filmora 9.
okay?
And it lets you do all kinds of cool things. Like it lets you, how you can makes it look like it fades in and out. You can choose, it fading in and out, or how it comes into the channel, or you can take, if you've got a clip, you can take the audio out of it and delete the audio if you don't want them, hearing what you say, just seeing a cool stunt that you did, and then you can just play, music. There's all kinds of stuff. It's how I made my my custom alerts.
Okay.
I made glyphs, and then I took the audio file, and then I could save them separately and then add it to my Streamlabs.
So it works with your Streamlabs. Okay.
Yeah. It saves it as the files that you need. Like it gives you the different options to save it as different, like MP4s or MP3s or whatever kind of glyph, whatever kind of file that you need for that. But I really like it. It took a little bit to learn, but I think it's worth it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I still want to figure out a way for you guys that aren't using Streamlabs to also do YouTube. I mean, stream to YouTube, because we're young.
There's Restream. You can stream on multiple platforms.
But we're young enough and our you're get bigger than me, but if you can stream to multiple platforms, which Streamlabs allows us right now, and I don't know. Again, it comes down to the.
I thought though, with being a Twitch affiliate, you weren't supposed to, like, that was part of their agreement that you not use multiple platforms.
Partner, I know,
Mm.
but affiliate. I mean, guess what? I'm doing it now. I've been doing it for about a month. Of course, I haven't had a high population of people, but is she right? I mean, so me doing the multi-stream, I'm already affecting problems. I don't know. It's by far I'm no big. I'm not gonna get caught. I don't know about getting caught. So with what I've been doing, every time I've streamed, I'm breaking Twitch rules.
Is Cat Don saying yes?
I mean, well, you can read chat, but I'm not.
I all tabbed out on exit because I was looking at. Yep. Right.
I don't know which. He did it on the Twitch platform, so being an affiliate, I've now committed myself to exclusivity. Wait a minute. What? But I'm able to do it through Streamlabs OBS and double it up. So who am I pissing off, or who could I piss off? I guess in that sense, that would get me caught.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright. I'll see if you can find it. Alright. What are we trying to find? I feel like I'm...
I don't know.
So it's long. Basically, it says... So... Oh. If you stream anything to Twitch, you have 24 hours to put it anywhere else. So... I guess my question would be, so with Streamlabs, it's allowing me to stream to YouTube and Twitch. So wouldn't there be an issue with the ability to allow us to do that? I don't know. I'm really confused.
Like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs of it,
But it's like if well, because of third liability issues, I don't know. I mean, isn't that still just a concern of okay, no, it's not like that scenario, but you would still like to think there's a disclaimer. I mean, you would like to think that, hey, guess what? We'll do this. We're happy to do it. But understand, there's a problem by doing that. So, with me streaming to both platforms right now, being an affiliate, I'm breaking rules.
mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, so is this where like a doctor disrespect got in trouble, or is this the stuff that will get you banned? Is this the level that, like, granted, I understand I won't get caught for it, because I gotta be pulling in some money, and who the hell is gonna give a fuck about somebody like me? But
I know somebody that's about to hit partner, and they upload their like clips and stuff out of their stuff. It takes them longer than a day to make those clips and upload them to YouTube.
Right. And that would be something. No, I didn't see what he said on his first stream to YouTube, but I understand. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm live streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I'm not taking my Twitch stream and 24 hours later uploading it to YouTube. No, I'm live streaming to both. I have the ability to multi-stream right now. So I've got on this monitor. So if somebody went to my YouTube and type something in my YouTube, I can see it. Over here, I've got just my Twitch. So that way I know I'm getting direct Twitch. Because it'll show up on this side as well. So now, as the 2 viewers I have, this is also what I've done in Factorio, and what we've talked about will compile into a video on YouTube. But I'm also live streaming it. So now I'm breaking a basic law of what? I guess it's. I mean, trying to open up my audience, trying to get a better or show up in more places than once. YouTube's letting it happen. Twitch is letting it happen. Because Streamlabs OBS is letting me do this. But obviously I'm young enough in YouTube and Twitch. I'm not gonna get noticed, or what's already been worried about DMCA shit and already worried about everything else. So now I've got to worry about something that allows me the ability to do what I've done. Trying to make sense out of it, because it's like, where do I stream from, and what I stream with? What's going to protect me as just a dude streaming? Trying to get more people to visit my channel.
A lot of people say use social media, but okay, if you're starting out from scratch and you're not using your personal social media, then most of the time you don't really have a following. You gotta get that following from scratch. So it's like my social media. I don't have a lot of people that follow it. It it's the people that have come already to me. It's not the people. It's not my personal. So, but then there's people that use their personal social media, and that works for them. But
So, Cat Dad says, honestly, I've learned we don't have a lot of protection with Twitch.
what does he mean by that? What do you mean personal protection?
Okay, very good question. I'm curious on that as well. I mean, if Amez and I and Cat Dad are looking to promote our lives into the Twitch streams, what does that mean? Right, but you've got to stream somewhere. So you're streaming from Twitch, but Instagram gets a better reach than any other social media platform. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, but Instagram doesn't have. I don't know how to put this. It's not a streaming platform. It's not. That's not what it's made for. So
You don't get the bits. You don't get the donations. You don't.
yeah, you don't get anything from it. Just for people to just see your content for free, see pictures of me for free. That'd be like me posting my normal, selfies and stuff on Facebook as a what do you call those? The the chick thing. What is that called?
Al, what?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah. Which,
I could post selfies. I mean, not lewd ones, just selfies on there and sell them on my OnlyFans as a limited. I don't know. That doesn't.
so, are you on OnlyFans?
No.
All right, because that's a joke.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a big thing.
No, I know it is. I've joined a few gals. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but it's a joke.
How is it a joke?
Because it's the. All right. So how the amount they ask for versus what you get back? No. I mean, I don't care. I mean, some are asking for $14.99 a month, and then you think you're gonna get glorious things you shouldn't see. No. It's bigger teases. It's more.
Well, it's not porn. It's
No,
lewd.
It's lewd and it's porn. Lewd and porn. But it's another venture of pulling money. And I'm honest about this. I've done it for some of my. What's up, dear? For some of my favorite porn stars, and it's still not what you expect.
What?
We're talking about OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Oh. Okay.
So, and we're trying to find other ways to. So, okay, so Tara, so the conversation makes a little bit more sense. Where you get the proper setup for pulling or making money while streaming? Because um, right now I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So while so I'm on two different platforms. But apparently, that is also a violation of affiliate Twitch status
Yes.
because I'm streaming to two different entities.
You're supposed to be exclusive.
Okay. Cat Dad says the girls in his school would be gone. But how is that fair to the girls? Because if they were working at a strip club, how is it any different? It's a source of income. I mean, it's legal. I could see if they were selling drugs,
It's
illegal
legal,
drugs.
but frowned upon by
So,
society as a whole.
it's not. Okay. We're talking about social
Like,
and
well,
equality as a like people and races, and yet that's still not okay.
Society
That's
as a
still
whole. Thank you, Tara.
well, maybe not society, but culture is the better word for it. And that's all I'm going to say about
it's
this.
still a form of, you know.
I
It's
know.
perfectly legit income.
Yeah, it's legit. It's legal. So what if it's frowned upon? It's a okay. Yeah. No.
No.
I'll not
No.
go there on stream.
No, please do. Please do.
I was gonna say, okay.
Please do. On my stream, and let me be the fucking...
Slavery.
I agree.
Slavery used to be okay. It used to be a thing. Yes. Not okay. I mean, it wasn't okay. That's the thing. But it was socially accepted. Right? But this is not socially accepted because it's different. You know what I mean? I mean, like, who sets the socially accepted rules?
Religion, usually.
Okay.
But also, I'm going to dip out because I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves. Have a good night. I'll be lurking.
Thanks, Sarah.
She's playing what? What is she playing?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh. But like, I like I've said before, with me, blue hair, tattoos, piercings are not okay. I get frowned upon because I have those things.
So you're judged by that.
But I was talking about something similar. Okay. How is it okay for hair color? What does it matter what hair color you have?
Because there's a social, and this is what I think what Harry was going to try to say. Unfortunately,
I know, but I'm saying logically. What doesn't make a difference?
Okay. So here's the battle. So socially, the social demands are one thing, but what does it really challenge or change? Because so we're back at. Let's talk about this. So if I'm sitting here streaming on YouTube and Twitch, what is the problem? Because somebody decided something, saying, okay, this is what you've got to do now. So
Well, that's more of like, okay, you're using my company to make this money. You have to agree. It's like when you go into when you start a job. Anymore they check your social media. They check your, like if you are helping another company develop another game, that you're developing with them. They're, does that make sense?
I'm getting what you're saying. I totally.
But yet, I don't know. There's different aspects of it. I don't know.
So as you grow streaming now, will you change who you are? Will you stop putting the blue hair, or
Nope.
will
That's me.
you change doing what you, like, will I shave my beard so I can be a better personality streaming? Or, I mean, now, if you were able to, okay, keep the hair color you have right now. Of course, I don't know what you have colored now.
It's blue. It's still
But
blue. I was thinking about changing it. I was gonna do green, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that because green's green.
so, will that change who you are?
I mean, if you were to change your personality, is it any different? That's like, am I going to act like a different person
Because of the
because of
color
this?
of your hair.
No.
Okay. Are you going to become more popular if you change it to red? And
I could but
if someone came to you and said, all right, you change your color to red, you will double your followers and subscriptions in 24 hours. You doing it?
no.
But you would think about...
I would think about temporarily doing it, but keeping it that way, no. Like, like a temp setting as a kind of like a, okay, I will shave my head when we hit, this many subs, kind of a guy speaking, because I would not, never, ever. I don't. You could pay me $1 million and I still wouldn't shave my head. But
I don't know, $1 million, I would shave my head. I would shave my back, my butt. I mean, I would shave for $1 million. But
But that's you. That different people are going to be okay with doing different things.
for $1 million.
Yeah.
Now, we're of course we're at the level where we're looking at $10 and $50. Yeah.
I did think about setting a goal. I changed my hair color to red. You said it, which is funny because I was going to use it as a, but I liked what I looked like with red hair. Change it to red temporarily for a what do you call those? Like goals, like as a reward kind of thing.
Sure.
So, but
And what would it take for you to jump into something like that?
what do you mean?
To change your hair red? What's...
I was gonna be like $100 to change my hair to to another color for a month. Yeah. Because I have to maintain it looking nice. I have to constantly, maintain the color. So
But for $1 million, you wouldn't shave it.
No. Mm-mm.
And that's
Alex told me he would divorce me if I shaved all my hair off. He likes my hair.
I have to agree with him. But for $1 million, I mean,
It's just like I've turned down. People have asked me for feet pics for $300, and I've said no just because
yeah,
I don't like my feet.
yeah, yeah.
It's not because I wouldn't do it. I mean, it doesn't. If I liked my feet, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But I don't like my feet, so it's just feet. People are like, it's just feet. I'm like, but I don't like my feet. It's like if I didn't like my face, kind of thing. Would you stream with a cam if you didn't like your face? Probably not.
I mean, for $300, I'd show my feet, but
it's like one of those. It's like a big. People do the big reveals. I'm gonna. So for new streamers, it's a good idea. I'm going to. We raise $50 or whatever the amount is for a cam. I raise that amount of money for their cam. I'll do a cam reveal. Like, you're going to see my face. It forces people to...
Face reveals.
Yes, I know what it is. But it forces people to I guess it doesn't force them. It intrigues them, I guess is a better word, into coming in, watching, and they're looking for something. They want to know. They want to see. It's kind of like cosplay. If I were to do cosplay all the time, I bet if I put a goal to do an actual good-looking cosplay, not the cheap $30 shitty, cosplays, like top of the line, like $150 cosplay, and I set my goal for $300. So I double what I need. So I get income, but I also get, and I can use that outfit more than once.
So what would you what would you cosplay as? If you were
okay, so I did get a cosplay. It was cheap and it's shitty, and I wouldn't wear it because it's that bad. I refunded the money for it. But I got Star Wars, Princess Leia when she's with Jabba the Hutt, and she's got that. Yeah, but then I was told
the gold bikini. Yes.
Yeah, I got that. I was gonna start really working out before the COVID hit and everything for the summer anyway, to kind of look nice in a bikini when I took my kids, because I bought the pass to go swimming, and I didn't want to look like crap. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna more goals for myself, more motivation. So my people are gonna be seeing me in this, and I don't want to look like crap. That and I don't want to be out in public looking like crap. So but like I said, it turned out cheap and crappy. And then I was also told that it's probably too lewd to wear on Twitch without getting in trouble. So, not sure. And then I thought about doing some of the League of Legends champions that I play, or like Call of Duty. They've got Mara, which is an actual person. And she's got brown hair, so it would work really well. I just put in some temp brown color that, is wash out, like one day, wash out, spray stuff to make it all brown. And I could play it off as Mara. It's not a lot of face paint and not a lot of hard work. It's just an outfit, but to get the money to do it is, something, and look good doing it is something I need to work on. But then I could take pictures and I post them on my social media, and then people look at those and they're like, oh, this is cool. She does stuff like this. And it, it sets it up for different things, which I need to work on. I need to set goals.
So, tons of opportunities being a beautiful lady.
Well, you could do it as a guy, even.
Okay.
Say with you could dress up as, I don't know, Mario.
Okay.
It's something funny, but
You and I both know each other well enough to go, I'm not a Mario. I might be a Kris Kringle with my beard now. I might be able to play off something fun.
The bad Santa, or
No, because I can't be a bad Santa because he was skinny as fuck, and
Well, I was okay. What's the guy that does? Oh my goodness, he got bigger. He's the Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. Okay,
Whenever he got bigger and he got the white beard and goatee. Remember, he turned into Santa Claus.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that one.
Like,
That's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah.
And you know what? I have no problems really in my mind trying to be, as my beard has grown as it is, of being a lot of different personalities. But guess what? Here is this guy. His name's Hawkwind. And here's who I am.
No, you can still be yourself. You just dress up as somebody else, and every once in a while, drop one of the lines from the movie or whatever. That's all I would do.
But
You don't role play as the. I mean, you could say it as there's role playing and there's cosplaying. There's two different things.
right. So say that one. Say that one more time for me.
Role playing and cosplaying. Role playing, okay, is normally whenever you act out as that character.
Yep.
Cosplaying is more of dressing up, and you don't constantly can constantly act like them, but you just look like them.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's people that role play and cosplay together, but in the same scenario. But if you were to do a title, you could be, I'm cosplaying as this person, and you just drop one of their, funny remarks every once in a while in your stream, or somebody pops in and and then you be yourself. But no, using up my food.
I'm loving every minute of it.
I'm sitting here jumping around in Minecraft because I'm sitting here talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to be getting off here. I gotta put kids to bed and take a shower because I stink. Because I'm all sweaty from not being I got an air conditioning unit put into the computer room, so everybody's in here right now because it's the coldest room in the house.
I love you to death. God love you. Just how you said that, right? Oh, yeah. And it's funny. I have to say, though, I love Terror to death. But how quick she ran as far as when we started talking crazy nonsense. And I just want to get back to talking the crazy nonsense. And people just having fun with the crazy nonsense. I mean, we offend people by being honest.
Mm-hmm.
We offend by just being natural. Oh, and that's so sad. Everybody runs from that. Everybody's scared to talk. And
well, some people think because Twitch is kind of like a movie. I'm acting. they're acting. They're not their normal self. They use it as like an acting platform, not as a like way to promote who you are.
Or what people should be. I mean, right? I mean,
I guess.
because what's the scenario of what's the expectation of someone?
Each person has a different expectation.
I mean, are we not who we are and not what we have done? I don't know. It's just I struggle with so many things of who I am and what I am.
I think that's everybody if they want to be honest.
Wait,
But a lot of people don't want to be honest with themselves,
thank you.
much less other people. So
I am so lost of what I am because I'm so alone anymore. But here I am when I show up on this weird thing called Twitch, and I promote myself as best I can at times. I'm so lost still. And I come across so many other lost souls.
yep.
But I don't know. Did I make the mistake of not being honest enough at times? Or did I make the mistake of being too honest?
No.
I mean, that's...
I mean, different people have a different opinion of what too honest is. So, but I've never had a problem with honesty between at least us. So now there's been other people that like their honesty is awkward.
yeah.
Like I don't judge a lot of people. Like a lot of the people that on eTel that just e-chat with me, a lot of them are just talking about stressors and things that they have struggle with, and just somebody they don't know to listen to them. And then they find it therapeutic. So, you know.
It's nice that you're an attractive lady that plays video games. That's... you got something going in that level that, yeah. Nicer to talk with a gal that you feel that gets it. I understand that. I truly do. And yeah, it is therapeutic. No. I actually thought having Terror in there for a moment would get some good conversation going.
I think I aggravated her when I compared it. Like I was just trying to say something that was, I don't know, off the top of my head, and I think it may have came out wrong, but
it's... I actually think with Terror, there's a lot of... she didn't want to be part of it. It's... there's a depth of our conversation at times that
I mean, I don't have to agree with you. I mean, if we disagree, we're going to disagree. You can agree to think one way, and I can agree to think another way, and it doesn't.
No, but I think there's a depth of conversation that we have, and even with the cat dad and a few friends I have, the depth of it scares people because they don't want to be a part of that. They're happy with the views that they're taught or understand. Question them, we challenge them, but we're not right and we're not wrong, and neither are their views. But we challenge them in a way that scares that we might be right, or they don't want to challenge our views because we may be wrong. But it's okay to challenge everybody's views. I want my views to be challenged. But you gotta come at me in a good way. Because I'm not always right. I think that scares people. I really feel that it does. I think it scares the fuck out of people to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the top streamer in my category is Alex Zeldra. She's like like Call of Duty has actually made her a main character, like a character after her in the game. Like she's got 2,000 viewers right now, but she's ignoring her chat, not even talking to them. She's just talking to the people she's playing with 2,000 people in there, like right now. But she's ignoring her chat. But yet, not even talking to Twitch streamers. 2,000 people in there talk. Like do all these things. I don't really understand. It's aggravating as like a smaller streamer.
Oh. So when you got mine is Burt Black, my top followed channel, 1.6K. How are you gonna keep up with anybody at all? And he just went to 1.7K.
Yeah, she just started up and she's got 2,000 people coming in and watching her. And she's not even that good of a player. Like, she just cosplays a lot. Like, dresses up. She's got all the different, like, toy-made actual guns, like, because she makes enough money that she can actually cosplay with those things. Like, and she's got them hanging up in her background. Like, you can see all the Call of Duty different guns in her background. I mean, she's really pretty, but I don't know how old she is.
Yeah, let's see.
She looks like she's about my age.
Who is it?
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Gotcha. Yeah, because You know, like Burke Black is one of my favorites. He's got 1.7K. We get in Clown Town. Tell you what, I'll stand by Clown Town any day of the week. Matter, he's only got 116 people watching. Better content than Burke Black. And I like Burke Black. Check her out.
Info man, thanks for subbing for 7 months. Hey, have you guys, anyone decided what they're gonna do for Halloween? What are y'all gonna dress up as?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Mara cosplay contest.
And that.
Oh my god. We do a Mara meetup and everyone dressed up as Maras.
So
Yes.
And we all
Open
take
to
pictures
anyone.
and we all go
Anyone?
out and it's
I'm just gonna stuff my bra with
literally- it's
tissue
like-
paper.
And everyone's like,
Deborah?
what the fuck are you guys supposed to be? We're like, we're a Warzone lobby.
how'd you come across her?
Because she's Mara. Do you see the girl in red that's on her screen? That's her. Like everybody that plays Call of Duty knows.
Yeah, well, I'm not a Call of Duty guy, so obviously.
Well, yeah, that's why I said everybody that plays Call of Duty. But like, I think the character in game looks more manly than she does. But you know, like the facial structure is just manly looking. Like it's not as attractive as she is, but
Gee. Okay, so
But if you go scroll down and you can see her Instagram, she's a really good-looking girl.
yeah, she's got long black hair. Got
Blue eyes, big boobs, one sleeve tattoo, skinny, like fit.
I mean,
She's got my skin color, but since I never go outside, I don't look like that. If I were to go into the tanning salon, I'd look like her with a blue stripe.
yeah, if you tan some more, but whatever.
But she's got, I guess they're hazel eyes. But yeah.
She's a pretty gal. I guess I can't deny that. I'm not listening to what she says, but okay. So yeah, so she's a pretty gal. Got long hair. She's got.
She's not she doesn't always acknowledge her subs. She's not reading chat. She's just talking to her friends and
Okay. What's your point? What's your point in that? What is it you're trying to say? But
I'm just saying, like you know, like you watch all these YouTube videos saying what you need to do as a person, but it changes once you get to the point where you've got 2,000 people. You can't sit there and just read everything they do unless while you're playing a game. But like, I don't know.
who do you want to be as far as streamer goes?
I would like to be like her, like stream-wise, like. But I would like to still read what my people say and interact. You know, she's just sitting in the loading screen. She's not playing. Like, I would like to cosplay. I would like to do some of the things she does, you know. Personality-wise, I want to be me. But does that make more sense? I don't know.
Okay, so there does come a point in time where you gotta prepare for getting to that level where you can't respond to everybody. And people will come to you being a pretty lady, that's what it is. It's not about the game, it's not about anything else. So they're gonna be wanting things and saying things and it's hard to go through all of it and go, okay, this is pertinent, this is the information I want to hear, versus this is just a lot of noise, but I don't want to disregard it. But and that's tough. I mean, that is utterly tough. And so you're at that point of struggling with being a streamer. Do you be who you are, or you be who everybody's wanting you to be? I mean, or the expectation of this or that. Do you cosplay? Do you change your look as you stream because of your cosplay, or do you change yourself because you want to be cosplay?
No, these are things I want to do. I want to, like, I love dressing up. You know me. Halloween is like one of my favorites. I love dressing up. I love doing that. But, it's not socially acceptable for me to be a, sexy cop every day of the week kind of thing. But I can do it for streams, and it's acceptable. Like, it's okay.
Right. But also what comes with that is the creepy dudes.
I get creepy dudes even though I'm not cosplaying.
I understand. I wish I truly understood that. I mean, I wish I had creepy dudes coming at me. No, I don't. But no, that fan fiction. So if you want to cosplay, then cosplay. Do it. Build your brand as who you want to be. If no one shows up,
I can't afford to build it how I want to. That's a problem. Like right now, like I can't even afford to fix my air conditioning unit. All right? Like I'm struggling. Like the money I made for Twitch this month is part of it's going towards stuff that I needed for stream because I need to do that, and part of it's going for my bills that I've come to rely on a certain amount now that I'm kind of making at least a semi-steady amount for my bills. So like with kids home, I need more money for food. So my Twitch income is substituting that. If I didn't have it, I would go back to the point, okay, before I had the Twitch income, like last year, I don't know if you could tell, I wasn't eating because I didn't have enough food. So that my kids would have food.
I'll be right back. All right. I need to end the stream. Let's see. All right. All right, we're gonna end the stream. Love everybody that was here. Not leave Discord for them. I will.